Hi, meet Sam. Sam runs a design agency and she thought everything was sorted on a project. She'd agreed the price, the scope, and the timing with her client. Simple, right? But then the client sent over a purchase order with their own small print. Work got underway, everyone was busy, delivery was happening, but months later a dispute flared up. The client pointed out their PO terms to justify a 90-day payment period instead of the 30 days Sam and her cash flow had been expecting. Here's an Ask Alice for you. Conflicting contracts happen much more often than you might think. It could be when you send over your standard terms, but your client issues a purchase order with their own small print, or there's a master service agreement in place, but then a project-specific contract introduces new obligations, or sometimes just when terms are hidden in an email chain and everyone just assumes they apply. If it's not clear what document takes priority, you can end up with arguments later. Things like longer payment terms, different liability limits, or obligations you just never expected. Sam's problem: her contract didn't include an entire agreement clause, the wording that makes it clear that the signed contract is the only agreement that counts. So, how do you prevent this? 1. Spot the conflicts early. Always check POs, work orders, and email trails for hidden terms. 2. Be clear on whose terms apply. Put it in writing that your terms take precedence and refer explicitly to them. 3. Include an entire agreement clause. Make sure your contract says it's the only agreement that applies, so no stray terms sneak in later. You can always agree changes, but you do that jointly in writing. 4. Resolve before you start. Don't begin work until you've actually agreed which terms govern the deal. So what's the takeaway? Conflicting paperwork creates risk. The way to protect yourself is by being clear, upfront, and making sure your signed contract shuts the door on competing terms. If you're not sure your contracts are watertight, that's exactly what we help with at Looking Glass Solutions. And if you know someone else who might be exposed to this, we would love it if you shared it with them too.